Crafty Girl, and I have been away for a little bit, but I'm back and I have been working on some kits going in my shop. So my shop is Preppy Crafty Girl on Etsy, and I hope you, after you watch this video, this one kit I'm getting ready to put up, it's gonna be so cute. It's a Raggedy Ann kit, and I came across a Telltale book, Raggedy Ann and the Tagalong Gang, and it is just so cute. And so I had this book and I wanted to make a kit because I came across this book too, which is soft bound, and then of course, you know, has some, it's definitely aged, and there's some writing on the outside of the book and some wrinkling and stuff. So anyway, I had these two books, and then I came across this little girl. She's so cute. You could scan her and shrink her down and put her in the book if you want, or use her in a different project. And I have these two smaller girls. These were out of a pattern book, and she's holding the Raggedy Ann doll. I have 3 different pattern envelopes. I only have the envelopes, and then I have one of the directions, but I don't have any of the patterns. So you can cut these out and use them as you want. You could use these as journal covers, or if you're going to take this apart and use this as your journal, you could cut them down and use them as pockets, or, you know, cover your signatures with them. So I'm going to put those in there. You're going to get a couple pieces of red and white gingham, because who doesn't think of Raggedy Ann and Andy when they see gingham? And then there's this fun kind of quilted look piece of fabric. I'm putting that in there. Some of this vintage red and white thick yarn is going in the kit. And then you'll get some velvet. I think there's a yard here of some ribbon, and then I used my antique stamp, finger pointing stamp, and I stamped it in red and blue, so you can use the little index cards later on. And then you have some of this, I don't know what this was called. It's not paper. I don't know what it was, some kind of ribbon from back in the day, and so I put some of that on there. So this basically has a lot of red and blue elements in it to, you know, go with the Raggedy Ann and Andy theme, right? So you'll also get some rickrack, and then there's a couple of red and blue labels. Now these are old. You're gonna have to glue them down. The sticky, unfortunately, doesn't really work anymore. Because like I said, they're old. And then you'll get a red playing card, 2 pieces of red and blue rickrack. This is a tag, garment tag, but it had the blue on it, so I thought that would be fun. I like to use these. You can put a picture here, or you could cover it with paper, and then you can or you could use it as a journal card. I've got this doll flash card. Another game card that has a rag doll on it. Here's a little sweet blue girl with her little hoop and rod card. Then you'll get some red and blue cards that I had just put in there for color. There's some red berries with the blue background. Thought that went. Here is a rag doll salad. Not cute. And then here is just red, white, and the blue again in that color theme recipe cards. You'll get this old gripper fastener card. I like to use these. You can use it as a tip-in. I journal on them and use them to put like a picture right here. I've done a couple of pages like that in my own personal journal. You get a blue flash card, a red sold tag, some red and blue recipe cards. There's like a little sheet of note paper and a little envelope. And you'll get some buttons, a milk cap. There's a big white button back there. This is a red knit fabric knitted button and a bottle cap. A polka dot plant, because I just think of polka dots. When I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to put it in there because it says polka dot on there. Some different kinds of receipts and a large index card. I put this is an ad. You could either use either side. This has the blue and the red on it. But when I cut it out, I didn't realize that on the back side, she's holding a Raggedy Ann doll. So I thought, how cute is that? A little red recipe card with strawberries. It's a clock. Like I said, some things have like marks because they are old and they're vintage. Some graph paper, some note paper, this sewing paper with the color, some ledger. This came out of a really old ledger book that I have. 1950s wallpaper samples. And this is so cute. It says round we go. Riding in a wagon. This is from 1937. Then you'll have some red and blue handwriting paper. This is the blue and white gingham. I just saw this with the red and had to put it in there. It's from some kind of little pamphlet I had, I don't know. Then I had to put this in here because it was blue, had the red bird. It was the right color blue with the blue and the red shoes, so I thought that was kind of neat. This is the Jergens, but because it was red and she had the red nail polish, I thought that would be kind of cute to use. It is ripped and torn a little bit, but totally usable. Has some cute little advertisements on the back. And then I had this Ajax one. Oh my gosh, look at that. So I thought that would be really cute. Here's another piece of wallpaper, sample, and map. But because it had the red and the blue, I put it in here. Then these were out of some school books. I don't remember what year they came out of. It looks like the 70s. But look how cute. So they had Raggedy Ann and Andy in their little boxes that they're pulling. And look, they're right here. So I thought that was really cute. So I'm putting that in there. This is like more mid-century, right? Look at the furniture. Oh my gosh, this is all back in right now. Then you are going to get a Trace and Color book. So of course, you know, some of the pages are going to be used and some are not. So you could always use your own tracing paper, but this is always fun to use when you're doing mixed media, you know, want to layer textures and things like that. And then you'll get a Raggedy Ann coloring book. Some, again, pages have been used. And then I think this may have had a doll in the back, but of course they cut the doll out. And yeah. So this kit is going to be the Raggedy Ann kit. It will go into my shop. So when you see this video, come by my shop and you will be able to get it. I only have one kit going in here. I've got two circus kits that I just put together that are in the shop right now. Both of them have a circusing book. One is just the book cover and the other one is the whole book intact. But here is the, like I said, it is the Raggedy Ann and Andy kit. And thanks for watching, and I will be back because I am going to, let me show you just a quick little sneak peek of what I've got brewing. So I have these Patriot kits for sale in my shop, and I am going to, and I had so much stuff left over that I'm gonna make my own book because I came across this really cute bugle, a puppy in Old Yorktown, and I want to do a patriotic book. So I'm going to use up the rest of my supplies and things like that and make a junk journal. And who knows, I may list it. I'm not really sure. But anyway, there are 3 of these kits left, the patriotic kits. They do not come with a book, but there are 3 patriotic kits in my shop right now. So if you want to learn how to make a junk journal using it, or a banner, you could make a really cute banner. Labor Day will be coming up soon, and because in the kits I put several items in there, but two of the things I put in that kit were full on red and blue card decks. So you're gonna have tons of cards. You could make little mini books out of them. You could make a really cute banner doing the red, white, and blue. And then you could use the things from your kit, which you're gonna get something to make a lolly with, and also you'll get a flag in your kit. And I forgot what else was in there. Yeah, cupcake liners. This isn't, I know you got one of these. You will have got in that kit, there was some fabric. Let me see. There was a bunch of little odds and end papers, and yeah, I know I had like red, white, and blue fabric. But anyway, you can make a really cute banner. Yeah, tickets and labels and receipts and I don't know, stuff like that. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, you got a bingo card. So you could make a really cute book, and you'd probably have enough left to do a banner out of. Oh yeah, I put in 2 straws, because I don't know if you've ever seen them where you put them on the cake and then they make the banner that goes between. I put those on there. Or you could do those little wand, make a wand out of it. I know you're gonna get some little bags. Yeah, so let's see, some paper, and I know you got like some kind of patriotic item. Yeah, something like that, things like that. So you got some book pages and some patriotic song, and there's all kinds of stuff in that kit. So look for these in the shop, and if you want to craft along with me, then I'm going to be working on this in some upcoming videos. So thanks for stopping by, and I will see you shortly.